Hello and welcome back to the channel. So, the channel is changing directions. You're going to see a bit of everything on this channel from now on. I'm just going to start with something very simple. One of the things I bought off eBay. Now, this package I got off eBay for £6 2p, £3.55 postage. It is called a job lot of vintage Ephemera photographs, newspapers, punch, manuals, plus more. So it is basically just a lot of random old things. So let's go through each one and see if there's anything exciting in here. For the sake of, what, less than £10, I think this is going to make quite an interesting video. Well, even if it's not an interesting video, it's going to interest me, I can assure you. Let's have a good look through this. So there is a lot to go through, so anything which is a bit boring, I'll just skip past. So, first things first, we have got an old cigarette card of a mouse. A harvest mouse. This is from, oh, it's a tea. A card from a tea. Don't know how old that is. Be nice to see some dates on some of these things. Right, that's really cool. It's somebody's dog, and it looks like they've actually put pencil in little bits of it. It's signed. That's odd. J.K. Pritchard, Winchester. So this is a proper photographer's place. So someone's dog. Now all I can guess is these things come from a house clearance, something like that. Maybe someone's died and they've cleared lofts out. I don't know. The model engineer, 1945. Wow. Okay. Producing scale nuts and bolts. Oh, this is a bit technical for me. Way too technical for me. Look at the cars, man. Miniature cars. So it's like a hobby magazine, isn't it, where you can get your bits and pieces, I'm guessing. It's all about engineering. Interesting. I like the age on it anyway. Knitting pattern, is it? 7p. Is that a knitting pattern? Children's mitts. Ladies' ribbed gloves. Man's gloves. So it's telling you what you need and how to make them, but without any pictures or a video. That's strange. Can you imagine trying to make some mittens, some gloves, without a video in this day and age? Oh, there's another knitting one. 9p. Yeah, that's ridiculous. How can you make things just by words? You'd need pictures, wouldn't you? I'd certainly need pictures. Look how the kids are dressed there. I don't know the year on this. That's quite cool. Another photograph. A young lady. 1946, February. The stories and the history behind just this pile of things here. Somebody's wedding. It's such a shame, isn't it? You know, there's a family out there, somebody, like there's a young girl on there. She'd probably love this picture if she knew it was here. She'll still be alive, I'm sure. Wonderful picture. They look really well-to-do, shall we say. That looks like someone's retirement, would be my guess. Either he is incredibly tall or he's stood on a stage or something. That's ridiculous. 1969. What's this one? The Gentle Craft. I don't so much care about the sport, it's the delicious response I enjoy so. I don't get it. No, don't understand that one, do you? Stockton Manor House of the Top family. That's interesting because I'm doing my family tree and I think there's a Top surname in my family tree. Don't know where that is. Such random things. Salisbury Cathedral. From the river. Okay. The only thing I know about Salisbury, as horrible as it sounds, is the people who were poisoned, the Russians. Now, I've got a newspaper here. Now, to me, these look like copies. I can't believe these are original. They're just in too good a condition. May the 8th, 1945. London crowd seeing the official VE Day. Yeah, there were a lot of things like this made, weren't there, to reprinted. And that is what I'm guessing that is. Uh, 1944, tanks 10 miles in. Is there any adverts in these? I'm not seeing any. Is that it then? Is that an entire newspaper? Is that the Daily Express once upon a time? Just two pages? 4 pages? There is a crossword. Rupert. Little Rupert in the corner there. But no adverts. Size of that. When papers were a proper size. Okay, back to a... I'm guessing it's supposed to be comedy. Oh, it's Punch. Are these out of the Punch magazine? 1922. Small girl to youthful cricketer who has been told off to play with her. I say, how do you score in this game? Same as in Beaver, I believe. I don't get it. Is this humour? Is this humour from the past? I just don't see the humour. And I'm noticing that a lot with old cartoon jokes and things. Right, this is in a proper card. Might actually be worth something, I don't know. Appearances are sometimes deceptive. So it's a boy talking to an angler. Caught anything, mister? No. Do you expect to? Can't say. What are you fishing for? Fun. See what I mean? It's really not that funny. So here's another one. Again, this is wrapped. Can someone tell me what these are about? Why are they wrapped like this? I don't get it. You just buy them in shops or what? Fate in the Park and Gardens of Bowood, Wiltshire. Never heard of that place. Looked Victorian. Exterior of the pump room in the time of Beau Nash. No idea, but again, such strange random stuff. What's this about? Whitechurch, I can't even say that. Canonicorum. What's a canonicorum? Can you see that? Canonicorum. Unionist social, a very pleasant and instructive evening was at Whitechurch. Bloody, I can't be bothered with that one. What have we got here? This looks like a receipt. A needlewoman's shop. It's an old invoice or receipt. Blank from London, Regent Street in London. Okay. Is this the same? It is, but this one's actually been written out. So this is for 4 boxes of turkey rug wool. £14, 8 shillings. You can't be serious. I know Turkish rugs are expensive. £14, 8 shillings for 4 boxes, or 4 boxes. That could be quite a lot of wool then. That's for someone in Middlesex. Ordered it from Regent Street. I bet she's really posh. Hornby. Electric trains. Nothing to get to. It's just showing you what you can buy. £3, 9 shillings. It's Quite a few train things now. Northern Model Railway Exhibition. I used to go to railway exhibitions as a kid. I used to be a train spotter back in the day. Edinburgh Castle. I have never been for a proper... Well, I haven't been round Edinburgh. I don't think I've ever been into Edinburgh. That is one place I've always wanted to go. 1960. So this is, you know, this is quite collectible. This is old, isn't it? Mary Queen of Scots. Yeah, that's interesting. I bet you can still buy that nowadays, but a 2024 version. It's probably about 4 times bigger and about £8. Manchester Model Railway Society, 1968. My birthday, December the 21st. Very similar to the last one. Still got quite a lot to get through here. New British road traffic signs. Love it. So I don't know the year on this. I'm guessing this is an update from the... yeah, there's no year on that. That'll be an update from the... what do you call it? Highway code, which is in here. I'm going to say I've seen one. So there is your highway code. 1 shilling and 3... what's that? 3 pence? Where's the date? You'd think they'd have the date on these, wouldn't you? I'm not seeing it. No. Leeds Permanent Building Society. Make money. 1975. Subscription shares. I don't understand what that's about. Something to do with the building society. So if you pay £2 a month, in 10 years you'll have £367. Don't know what the interest is on that, if any. What's this one? The Opera House. It's a right mixture, isn't it, of posh people things and common people things. The Vagabond King. Never heard of that play. In Manchester. This alone, it's very collectible. If you know, if you got in touch with this opera house, I'm sure they'd love to have this back. Yeah, I'm not seeing any dates. There's a few adverts on here though. High class freshly made chocolates. Oxford Street, Manchester. Sold in the theatre. Young's patent dry smoker pipe. Fellows reception and garden party. The I can never say this word. Zoological Society of London, 1955. It finishes with God Save the Queen. Leeds, this is the building society again. Leeds, it's numbered. Temporary investment certificate, so they must have taken it out. They must have decided to do it. This is to certify that the sum of, I can't read that, is it £32 has been paid to this person. Yeah, £32, 1975. That's a nice bit of money in 1975. Ormskirk, which is Lancashire, I believe. Might even be West Yorkshire, I'm not sure. We have a soldier. No date, no nothing on it, but look how young he looks. He looks about 14, and he probably is. Kodak. Don't really understand what that is. The Citizen. Largest circulation. In the wide area, Worcester, Bristol, Swindon and Newport, oldest daily evening newspaper in the west of England. 1915, December the 31st, 1915. What is it? I don't understand what I'm looking at. 6 insertions. Advert. Woman for packing department. Man for packing department. Ah, okay, so someone's got in touch with this newspaper and they're advertising jobs. They're putting an advert in asking for workers. So 11 shillings and sixpence is what they paid to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 adverts in there in 1915. That's cool. Burton, Farnworth, Lancashire. I don't know what this is. We trust our delivery notice. Don't know. If anyone does know anything about any of these, please let us know in the comments. Jotter, personal notes. Right, that looks empty. It is empty, but I'll tell you what, that's quite useful. It's just like your modern post-its. You see, it's got perforations on it so you can tear them off. Yeah, just have that in your pocket. I like that. Little jotter, and it's got like a little board on the back so you can write on it. Tear one off and write it on there. I like that. Ladies Festival, Mayfair Hotel, W1, 1957. What's this by? I don't get it. The Ladies Cafe. Oh, look at the menu. Oh, this is a posh one. I can't even say this, let alone eat it. Hors d'oeuvres vary. Supreme de turbot bonne femme. It's all French food, man. Cafe. That's about all I could order, I think. Very posh. The model engineer. I'm not that interested in these, really. They're too much like hard work. Engineering has never been my thing. I've never been into anything like that. Which I should be, really, because there's engineers in the family. University of London General School Examination. Midsummer 1921. Presentation of prizes. Lancashire Constabulary. 1962. Fleetwood. So it's like Chief Constable's Challenge Cup to the junior winner. I don't know what's going on there. Looks like a sports day for policemen. I don't know. The interior of Walsacon Church. Don't know where that is. Okay, in the City Art Gallery, Birmingham. Very nice. New Theatre. This is London. That's all I really... I can't tell you any more than that from the front page. Okay, some beautiful women in it. Violet, Edna. I don't know what this is. It's not even saying what the play is or whatever. Interesting. I'm guessing it's an opera or something. Silk lingerie. Right, I like this one, look. Have you seen how old that record player system is? Decca sound. Operating instructions. That's quite cool. And another one. The C141 Automatic Manual Turntable Unit Instruction Manual. Mad. What is this? Photographic work by Boots. Right, we've got loads of photos in here. So we've got a platypus from Australia, a cigarette card, lion's tea, sorry. And just loads of random. That's in Folkestone, the Warren. No dates on these. Don't even know where that is. Is that a ferret? It's a tea card again of a ferret. A train. Do you think these have all come from the same family? Because I don't think so. I know you've got pictures of trains here, and we've had books on trains in there, but another young soldier, a very young lady, girl, 1943. So these are wartime, some of them. That looks abroad. That looks abroad. There's a sailor there. Someone's christening, maybe. Some on the other side as well. Ooh, what have we got? London Transport ticket for something. 1977. Acton Town via Knightsbridge. Transport railway ticket, an old railway ticket. Just a few left now. A lady on the beach with a little girl making sand castles. How cool. These are strange things, like old negatives. In fact, that is a negative of that picture. It is, that is that. How cool. God, the negatives were a lot bigger in them days, weren't they? So these are all negatives. Four people sat on the front step. A donkey ride. Can't see any Blackpool Tower in the background, so that could be from anywhere. It's all about sandcastles and donkey rides and sitting on deck chairs. Proper holidays, like the good old days. So let me just get them back in there before I lose any of them. Well, and this one, this is like a metal plate type thing. In fact, yeah, it's got a metal back there which is rusting a bit. And that is an old man with a woman at each side of him on deck chairs. That's quite cool. Your photographs. Just a load of negatives in there. What are they of? See if I can see anything. Dogs. There's dogs on that one. Dogs. Houses. Just looks like the front of terrace houses. Yeah. Strange. St Martin's Church, Glandford. Alright, so it's telling you all what's inside and the history of it, which I do like these when you go into a church where you can find all the interesting bits to look at. And last but not least is Sixtomat Eosen. What's this? I don't even know what this is. For cameras with light value scale. I have no idea what I'm looking at. So, yeah, I just thought I'd open them up for you. We could have a quick look around them, see what we thought. So, for £10, you know, it's interesting. But there are some things in there which I just feel should be going to certain places. You know, if you have a theatre and there's a programme there from the theatre from 1930, I think the theatre should have it, don't you? So anyway, let me know what you thought of that. I can always get more of them. I've got tubs and tubs of all different ideas. This was just one little random idea. I've got a lot of microscope things coming up. I've got to dissect owl pellets. That's going to be cool. We've still got all the trail cam stuff happening this year. We've got ducklings just down there, about to be hatched. There's a duck sat on 14 eggs. So that's coming up in the next week. That'll be cool. So yeah, just thought I'd break the ice a little, get back on the channel, give you another video. I'll see you all very soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, leave a comment, very important, and click that like button. Love you all. Bye-bye.